I thought you were doing the bushwhacker move for a second
that's this.
Right.
Yeah, either way, don't do that.
Punch the chair.
Stupid. Stupid! This is Draft Beer 40.
What are we doing?
Draft
40.
Beer 40.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm suddenly depressed. I don't know why.
Yep.
How about you, Bob? You feeling depressed yet? Yep, that's about it. So, Draft Beer 40. So we're going to be playing Morgan Stride?
Dark Day.
So, hey, what do you guys think about Dark Ascension?
What's that?
Jesus. Hey, rule number 1 having a Magic the Gathering site. Read about fucking Magic the Gathering.
I'm only here for comic relief.
Jiminy
so.
Christmas.
Dark Ascension is the
next set. Oh, that makes perfect sense.
It's like I'm alone up here.
I would probably have interpreted that if I had not been being a goof.
This week is spoiler week, so they've started...
Yeah, by the way, we
showing
still aren't getting spoilers. I tried. We're still not good enough to get spoilers. So,
what does it take to get
all of you people who get spoilers.
So, what does it take to get spoilers? Do we have to, like, does it involve sexual favors?
No, apparently it involves success.
Oh.
Which, we're on the cusp. So, like, we were good enough to get in on the D&D, on the new 5th edition D&D playtesting, but we weren't good enough to get fucking Magic art. And, God forbid that, we should not, be Star City Games' whore.
Yeah, whatever.
Just ignore all that.
Yeah.
We love Star City Games.
I see, I don't.
I don't know who they are.
They will crush us like the Mafia bug they are.
Mafia? Ooh, that is a great supervillain. Mafia bug.
He's like some roach with a big cigar.
Yeah! and like 2 Tommy guns, because he's got extra arms.
So his weakness would be light. So every time you just click the light switch on, he runs.
Well, he'd have 2, because you have to have 2 hands in order to.
Oh, sure.
6 legs, 2 on the ground. 2 Tommy guns.
Tommy Two Gun. Maybe his name.
No, his name is Mafia Bug.
Mafia Bug. You had it right the first time.
Now
I don't like this anymore.
His real name may in fact be Tommy Two Gun.
I want to go back to the part where we're talking about draft beer.
Tony.
Dark Ascension.
So anyway, the spoilers have been pretty cool. I love the transforming artifact. Did you see that one? It was like this.
Does it turn into Optimus Prime?
The Chalice of Life, right? Okay. So the Chalice of Life, you tap it to gain 1 life, and if at any point you reach 30 life or higher,
you sacrifice your Sarah Ascendant.
No.
That's
wow. Wow. That right there. That was like a punch to the nads, like the John nads.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was Draft Beer episode 10, wasn't it?
3.
Oh, episode 3.
I'm so happy about
Go back, watch Draft Beer episode 3.
You'll
if you
enjoy
can find it. It's
George wasn't here.
Yep, I watched it. It was funny.
That was pre-George, back in the good old days.
And yet they keep letting me in.
He's got a key.
No, I don't.
Wow, then I have some shitty security.
Well, that's true. You always set your code as pyramid.
Don't tell them that.
Now they're going to be posted on the site because they know his password.
Great. Well, good. Do my job for me. What were we talking about? Oh, no, but the point is like if you ever have 10 more life than what you started with.
What if you started with 50 life?
Well, then you would have to get to 60.
Okay.
But if you ever do that, then it transforms and it says your opponent loses 5 life.
Yeah, tap to.
So tap to lose 5 life. So if you can make it past round 10, which by the way you can't, no round will ever go to 10 rounds. Check out my idea on what I think is standard for that. So all games end before then, but if you can somehow delay them
or gain life in another manner.
Sure, if you threw a bunch of cards in the graveyard, nod to the bone, you could probably do it pretty quick.
Right, but you would also have to avoid getting infected because we all know infected's broken.
Wait. There's Infect in Dark Ascension?
Well, no, but I'm just saying in standard in general.
Oh.
But in Dark Ascension, yeah.
But is Infect even considered a valid thing? Does anybody play that as a serious thing?
I think there are some people who do, yeah.
There's some. There's a standard deck that has a turn 2 kill with.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like the deck that you were working on?
Or maybe it's not standard anymore. Now it's
modern, whatever.
So how do you feel about modern decks, Bob? Oh wait, no, save that for next week.
Yeah. So anyway, so Dark Ascension is probably going to be pretty cool. I mean, I liked the green Geists that are out there too. The Undying effect is pretty cool.
Yeah, Undying, I think it's going to be kind of. Well, it's not going to be broken.
No, it's not
going
gonna
to
be broken.
Pretty powerful. And they have like a green for 2 green, a 2/1.
It's like a Strangleroot Geist.
And then when it dies, it comes back with a +1/+1 counter on it. And then if it dies while it has a +1/+1 counter on it,
Then it goes to the grave.
Stays there.
So yeah, so it's like, well, they had this other one that was called Persist a while back. Persist was if it went to the graveyard, it would come back with a -1/-1 counter. I don't see why. Wow, these geniuses obviously get paid a lot of fucking money to come up with this stuff. Hey, I got an idea. Let's do that, but only in reverse. Maybe they should call it Subsist, since that's what you are all doing right now, Mr. Magic people. You're just subsisting.
On Bob's blood, apparently.
And then let Persist, there's a modern deck that combos with malaria.
Malaria?
Yeah,
There's
I
a
think
card
it's,
called
I think
Malaria?
it's malaria, smallpox, something.
The green card where it says you can't get infect counters and your
Oh yeah,
creatures can't
Oh,
have
okay,
it's
sure,
a chick. It's a 4/4.
Tokens on
It's a
it.
4/4 chick.
Malira, the...
Whatever.
Outcast.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Sure,
matter.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So there's a deck where
I kinda
you
like
have this
malaria,
Persist creature, which every time it comes into play, it deals 2 damage.
Yep.
You have her in play so that it can never get a -1/-1 counter on it, so you can just keep on cycling it. And then you have Viscera Seer, or whoever that guy is that you can sacrifice.
Yep.
And so if you get all 3 of them in play, you just have an infinite damage.
So here would be my question for all the Wizards of the Coast employees out there. Do you guys not have playtesters? Shouldn't somebody have caught that? Shouldn't that have been one of those things like, oh wait.
That's a lot of cards to have to sift through and
But-
somebody come up
But
with.
okay, but so what? So it took 3 guys in glasses and 40 things of Mountain Dew and absolutely no social life to come up with what these playtesters should have had because they're getting paid to come up with that stuff.
Right, and they also don't have a social life.
Playtesters are not... They're there for the sex appeal, not for the playing of Magic.
You can't use Magic the Gathering and sex appeal in the same sentence.
And yet I just did.
But you can't. The only difference between the R&D playtesters at Wizards of the Coast and the people who come up and break these cards are about maybe they don't drink as much Mountain Dew at Wizards of the Coast.
I doubt that's
Otherwise,
true.
they're identical.
Well, except those that can do, those that can't playtest.
And those who really can't drink beer and draft. And so tonight we have you guys are gonna like this. Some of the I like to call. Well, I don't like to call. But they like to call Jack Whacker Wheat. Yes,
Oh
made with 100% Jack Whacker. This is from the Tommyknocker Brewery. I thought it's a special kind of beer.
Right.
This is in Idaho Springs, Colorado. Why they would try to cram Idaho in Colorado, I don't know. I would just rather go to Colorado.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But in Springs, you can't control what comes out
right.
of that.
This is it's a classic. It's a classic wheat ale, kind of like a Boulevard or like a not really a Blue Moon, but because Blue Moon's like a Belgian ale. This is
So nothing
So it's
like a
a-
Blue Moon.
no, but it's got some similar qualities in the wheat part of it because it'll be cloudy. It won't be like the see-through like amber box we've been drinking before.
You know what else is cloudy? That glass.
That glass is pretty cloudy. I don't wash them.
Also kind of cloudy how it took
Well-
us 9 minutes to say, hey, this is draft beer.
Well,
We said that
whatever.
at the beginning.
They knew what they were
We
doing.
had that depressing
So
moment.
anyway, you can kind of see it in the light there. You can't really see through it, but
Yummy.
But,
that
looks
looks
good.
pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually gotten very rave reviews. It's not very alcoholic, but it's 4.7 for us, which is very, very low on our scale. But it's ultimately drinkable. It's like one of those things where we'll be slamming down a lot of them. I won't tell you how much money we spend on booze each week. We'll just go with that. By the way, feel free to buy shirts so we can keep spending money on booze each week.
You want us to drink, don't you?
Well, yeah. Why would they want anything else? They don't come to us for the magic.
I certainly don't want
No.
anything else.
John doesn't come to it for the magic.
No, I don't.